Back in 2023, passive management, passive ETFs passed the total number of active ETF money in the marketplace. Take a look at how that is changing what's trading in the world here. Here is how much an S&P 500 index fund turns its portfolio in a day in blue, and here is how much a levered ETF turns its portfolio in red. Let's take 2 minutes to look at what's going on in this world and who's really making money in the world of leveraged ETFs. So now that the world has changed to mostly passive or mostly aggressive active funds, we wanted to take a look at who's actually trading in the world on a daily basis and take a look at these gray boxes. This is all the hedge fund market makers that are basically the plumbing in the stock market. If you make a trade, they're making the opposite trade. They're keeping everything in line with each other essentially. Citadel is just about 25% of total trades on a daily basis. Take a look at the initiator here though. This is probably the more important piece. Who is the one that's putting water through the plumbing? And retail is almost 30% of every daily trade. Active managers down here at 15%. Leveraged ETFs, this new world, which is less than 0.2% of the total stock market, they account for 4% of total trading. And look, it is exactly the same amount as all the passive funds in the land. We're talking about $30 trillion in passive funds, trades exactly as much in one day as all of the leveraged ETFs trade in one day. That is who's driving the market on a daily basis, not the passive funds. So where is all this money going in trading? Well, it's going to a bunch of trading firms like Citadel and Jane Street. In fact, look at these blue bars. This is Jane Street's revenue over the last 3 years. It's up massively. They're doing $11 million per employee. We'll show you that in a second. $114 billion of all of this levered ETF trading is going to these folks. $260 billion more dollars is going to the big Wall Street firms. That's Goldman Sachs, that's JP Morgan. All of this together is what people are doing, and the day traders that are doing it, they're not making any money. 80% of day traders are losing money over time. Only less than 1% can make money on a very regular basis. All of this is just folks dumping money to Jane Street, to Citadel, to the big Wall Street banks. Don't do it. Don't play in these levered ETFs. Don't play in these daily products, these daily options. The money is going to the casino and not the gambler in this case. So just one more thing on this because I think it's so grand. Take a look at revenue per employee at Jane Street. It's $11 million. Let's compare that to some of the biggest revenue per employee firms in America, in the world. Nvidia, a little under 4, Meta 3, Apple a little over 2. That's how much money Jane Street is able to take out of the markets by being the pipeline, by being the casino instead of the gambler here. Watch out for all of these active products. Not all of them are terrific. Not all of them are anything we would ever recommend you touch because the money is just going to the casino and to the Jane Streets of the world. This kind of video is why we love to educate the public in what's really going on at Wall Street. We really want you to do well in the stock market, and these are the types of products, and this is the type of casino action that keeps people from doing this. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If there's anything you guys want to see, let us know.